My name is Chris Browning, and this is the story of how I thought I could outsmart the shoe reselling market by buying a bunch of Timberland boots and then reselling them online, only to lose hundreds of dollars in the process. All right, so this would have been around 2016 when I got this idea of how I could make a little bit of extra money, because I was in credit card debt and I was in the process of paying it all off, and I was like, trying everything in the world to make extra money, delivering food, working side jobs, everything I could. I used to buy and resell things online on eBay all the time. So I got this idea one day when I was in this store that has a bunch of like discounted clothing, and I saw they had this one aisle of shoes, and they're full of Timberland boots. And when I looked it up on my phone, I was like, these things are going for much more than they're listed for in the store. So I was like, well, hey, I'm used to reselling stuff online. I can buy these and then just flip them online and make a little extra money to put towards my debt. The amount I paid for these shoes varied. I'd say the ones I was buying in store were somewhere around 30 bucks a pair, somewhere in that ballpark. But the ones I was buying online were probably close to, I'd say, double or more that price. I'd say probably closer to that 50, 60-ish dollar.
And how much were you able to sell each pair of shoes?
I was probably getting, pushing, I'd say close to 100 bucks for them. They were like in the 90 to $100 range for them. Sold them so quick. I was shocked at how fast those sold from my eBay account. So then I was like, well, I wonder if they have any more. So I bought the rest that they had, took them back home, listed them, sold again. So I started going to other stores in the area, and they all had at least one or two pairs on the shelf. So I would go in there, I would just buy what they had, take it home, list it, boom, it was great. But then what happened was I kind of exhausted the stock of my local area. So I go online, I find the versions of those boots that are on sale, they're like on clearance, but they weren't like, they were like slightly different. There was like a little variation that made them different from the ones I was buying in the stores. And I quickly realized that these were on clearance because nobody wanted them. So I bought them. I probably bought somewhere around 15 pair of these boots. And so they arrived in this gigantic box. It's probably like, I don't know, like a 4x4 foot cube that shows up with all these shoes in it. So I get them all, stacked up, take pictures, list them online, and a week goes by, nothing. By the third week, I was like, okay, nobody wants these boots. I need to figure out what to do with these because at this point I'm kind of stuck. So I literally took some duct tape and reconstructed the box, put all the shoes back in it, taped it shut, and threw it in the back of my car, and I drove all the way back out to the outlet store where I bought them from. I get there very kind of nervous about whether or not they're gonna take these back from me, and they hit me with a big restocking fee. I think it was more than $1,000 I spent on these shoes in total. So that restocking fee ended up being several $100s, and that's the last time I ever tried to buy and sell any of those shoes again.